Hello my friends and welcome back to Skyrim VR. I'm very pleased to announce that after a few weeks of replaying Skyrim VR with the new mod list, I'm finally all caught up again in terms of quests, and my Skyrim VR is looking better than ever thanks to the Skyrim VR Minimalistic Overhaul, link in the description. Right now, you should be witnessing the rebirth of my character. I didn't record everything I've done to get this new file and character all caught up again, since I've already recorded several quests on the old mod list, but I did record a few clips here and there, and I gotta say, the new Skyrim VR Minimalistic Overhaul looks absolutely amazing. Graphics are better, performance is better, and the list also came with a bunch of perk and weapon overhauls and things like that, which really do make Skyrim VR so much better. Another thing that I immediately noticed was how much brighter dungeons and indoor environments look compared to the old list, which is awesome, because it's really going to improve visibility for you, since I know that indoor visibility was a huge issue with the old list. So, what have I been up to? I went back into Sarthal and found the Eye of Magnus guarded by the corpse of Emperor Palpatine. I chased down some books in the Felglow Keep, and I woke up a dusty vampire with an Elder Scroll. So I guess that's, I don't know, a normal Tuesday in Skyrim. As for the state of my character, I've also leveled up a bit more and my character is a little bit stronger now. Kyber 2.0 is currently sitting here somewhere between level 20 and 25. Given my last character was level 15, I think a 10 level increase in power combined with the new perks, standing stone, and equipment overhauls really is enough of a jump in power for me to be able to start showing off some more powerful spells. I've also come up with a bit of a plan for my progression going forward. I've decided that I'm going to replay the entire main questline from the start with the new mod list, but before I do, I'm going to wrap up the College of Winterhold questline, because I want those Archmage robes, and if I'm the Archmage, I feel that should also give me a little bit of cover to try out some more overpowered magic spells, because if I'm the Archmage, right, I should be able to cast some godly spells every now and then, right? It just makes sense. So on that topic, in terms of quests, the next step is to head into Labyrinthian to fight Morokai and get that Staff of Magnus. But that said, it's October now, and Morokai is a pretty tough boss. I think he's like level 50 or something, so I'm going to need to get a party together to take him on. So I think maybe I'll do a little bit more Dawnguard to get a little bit stronger, and maybe to unlock some more cool followers and anti-undead spells and weapons and that sort of thing. And then once I finish with Winterhold and maybe get a little further along in Dawnguard, I'll restart the main questline again. I've also been experimenting with some new mic settings, but I'm not sure if it's a huge improvement. The Valve Index already has a pretty good microphone in it, but let me know if you think the audio sounds any better or worse, and feel free to roast the audio in the comments. I'm just trying some new things. So yeah, I just wanted to get you up to speed on things now that I can finally continue my Let's Play, so let's go ahead and get back to Fort Dawnguard to see Isran. Hello my friends, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim VR. We just finished taking care of those vampires over at Dim Hollow Crypt, and now I've made it back to the old Fort Dawnguard in the new mod list, and we need to go talk to Isran and let him know what we've been up to. Oh. A little bit of blood on the ground, that doesn't... Oh. Huh. Alright, well I guess there was a slight vampire attack while we were gone, but that's okay. Looks like our boy Isran here took care of it. Hello?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Well, not exactly.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
Well, my friend, all those vampires at the Dim Hollow Crypt, yeah, they were looking for, this lady that was stuck in a weird magical-looking coffin.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
Well, she wanted to go home, so I took her back to her castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
Well, she did have an Elder Scroll, so that's some useful information.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
Hey, look man, I'm lucky I made it out alive, okay? There was a really, really dangerous Draugr Deathlord that was in there and gave me a real hard time, okay?
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Well, I don't know, my guy. I think we need to do something, and I think that, the four of us can handle it. I'm confident in our abilities.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Alright, well, where can I find these exceptional vampire hunters?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Sorine Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
And she'll help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Alright, my friend. I think I can do that.
Keep your eyes open.
Will do. By the way, Isran, I gotta say, you've been hitting chest day.
Gunmar, and maybe we can do something about this mess.
I will. I'm just saying, you got some pretty impressive pecs. That's all. Gunmar should be close by, so let's go for a little walk.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make a climb behind rock. That is safe.
Oh. I think I see a bear. Oh yeah, look at those leaf falling particle effects. That is top tier immersion right there. Anyway, I think here's Gunmar, so let's see what's going on with him. That's...
Mind yourself. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Oh, well. We took care of him over there, but I have a message. Isran says he needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Well, my friend, the vampires have returned, and he needs your help.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Well, we're not really sure what's going on with the vampires, but we do know that they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Ooh, bats. Alright, I guess there's another bear we gotta take care of. Alright, in we go. Oh, I see the bears. Ooh, a little chest. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. Alright, my friend, what's up?
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
That's right, meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good, my friend. Well, I'd call that a successful bear hunting trip. Alright, now that we've got him heading back to Fort Dawnguard, I guess we need to go and talk to that Breton girl. So, I guess we're on our way to the Reach. I'll catch you over there. Okay, I think down there is the girl we're supposed to talk to, and oh lord, did it just get even foggier. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, on the walk over here to the Reach, it got real foggy, and now it just got even foggier. So, let's head on down and see what this girl is like, and whether or not she will come back and join the Dawnguard. Hello, lady. Oh.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get back to work. Where are they?
I don't know.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Alright, well, we can maybe see if we can't find this, mud crab that may have stolen your stuff, but, before we do that, Isran asked me to come and find you.
Isran?
Yes.
Wants me?
He does.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Well, sorry about that. That does sound like, Isran, but, see, the thing is, he needs you because vampires are threatening all of Skyrim, so... Could you come help us, please?
Vampires? Really?
Really?
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Well, one of them does have an Elder Scroll, so I'd say things are pretty urgent.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I'm afraid I don't have any right now.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
Alright, but Isran and I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least one usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Alright. Okay, I'll find you your Dwemer gyro. You think mud crabs took it? Mud crabs? Okay, well, mud crabs do like to hang out around water and Skyrim's rivers. I don't know. Oh my god, is that it? See, this looks like a satchel. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ah, yes, Dwemer gyro. Alright, let's grab them all. Alright, that was easy, but I don't know. I'm not sure how useful this girl is gonna be because, let's see. She's right there, and her satchel was right there. That's... I don't know. What do you think? Like, 10 meters, 20 feet, something like that? And this this girl's getting pushed around by mud crabs. I'm not sure how helpful she's going to be in dealing with vampires, but, you know, we'll see.
Just what would mud crabs want with my satchel anyway?
I have no idea, but we got you your Dwemer gyro here, so gyro.
A single gyro would be enough, I think.
All right, well, here you go.
This is useful stuff.
I got one for you.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Isran, he needs you to head to Fort Dawnguard. It's out in the Rift. We're renovating the place. It used to be a dump, but it's already starting to look quite nice. So, Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Until next time.
Alright, well, that was easy. And, looks like it's getting late and dark, so... I think the move is, that we should get going to Fort Dawnguard. All kinds of nasty things come out in the wilds of Skyrim at night, so let's get a move on. Oh man, this map never gets old. It's even got like the dynamic lighting too. It's like sunset, so like, you know, the mountains are all kind of orange. So cool. And look, like you could see like a little model of like High Hrothgar. I don't know. In VR, that's just so cool. The map is like crazy. Anyway, Fort Dawnguard. Let's go. Oh man, you know what I kind of don't like about the fast travel point is it teleports us all the way back here to the waterfall. And like, don't get me wrong, this is a really nice waterfall, but I don't know. A fast travel point a little closer to the fort could be nice. Oh, a giant elk. Oh, and a rabbit. Hey, little guy. Oh, look at you, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, this is just so immersive. It's unbelievable. So I think what I need to do maybe is do like a little Wilds of Skyrim documentary, you know? See if we can't find all the cool creatures that are hiding out here. Kind of you know, crocodile hunter style documentary, you know? Find all the choruses and ooh, there's some cool mushrooms. Take those. Yeah, I mean, just look at the flowers and the blades of grass, how they move in the wind, and the butterflies. It's just too cool. It's just too cool. If you, seriously, if you have a VR headset and a reasonably powerful GPU and you have not tried this, why not? Because this is just too cool. This is like peak VR right here. Oh, it looks like we've done a little fortifying. Built a little wall, set up some barricades. Hello, do you mind if I enter? I guess not. Some gate guard you are. Alright, I think maybe I'll cut things here and get back up into the fort and see Sorine. Or not. Ooh. Logs. Let's just run up. Oh, hello. Look at the fog and the mist and the mountains. Just incredible. Just incredible. The sights of Skyrim truly are something to behold, especially with this new mod list and especially in VR. Incredible. Alright, here we go. Looks like the squad has assembled.
You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
Fair enough.
So welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Sorine, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use.
Armored trolls.
In the meantime,
Cool.
we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Oh. A vampire showed up looking for me, huh? That doesn't sound good. And head on up these stairs. The spiral staircases in VR are kind of a pain, not gonna lie. It's just so cool. Hey, Sorine, what's good? You again?
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
That is correct, I was not. So, what exactly are you doing here? This is Fort Dawnguard, you know, these are vampire hunters. I'm surprised you're not already dead.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please, just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Okay, what about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured out this part already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards.
I can see that.
He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
Oh boy, what sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun, have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Okay, so what is all this, and what does any of this have to do with me and the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, fair enough. That's a pretty good point that I can't refute. So, you want us to help you?
That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need your help to convince them. Sounds good.
Alright, Isran. I don't know about this.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Well, I don't know, man. I think maybe in this one instance you should put your hatred aside and try to see the bigger picture. I mean, look, like, she does have an Elder Scroll, you know?
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance.
Of course not.
It's what keeps me strong.
Well, I mean, listen, you don't have to trust her. She's a vampire, I get it. But, you know, trust me, I think... I don't know. I think we can trust her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible.
Alright, fair enough.
You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
Oof.
So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Well, who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by.
Of course you were.
That's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that. Where do you think a Moth Priest would actually go? I mean, Skyrim is pretty far from Cyrodiil, and I'm really not sure what business they would have around these here parts.
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, fair enough. Fortunately for you, Sorine, I actually happen to be a member of the College of Winterhold, as you should be able to tell by my glorious wizard robes. So I think walking into the college should be pretty easy for us. We can go talk to the librarian, maybe see if he's got any info. But, well, all things considered, this is pretty convenient because I was planning to head back to Winterhold anyway. I still have business with the college. This little run-in in the Dim Hollow Crypt, this was just a slight errand. This is so cool. Like, I know I've said this a million times before, but like, I really feel like I'm in the world of Skyrim right now. But as for you, Sorine, you vampire, you know what this is? Yeah, that's right, you should be running. This here, this is the...
How can you even move around in that thing? It looks awful to even put on.
Okay, fuck you, Sorine. You step the wrong way and you will perish. This blade here, forged by the Daedric Princess Meridia, perfect for dealing with your kind. Alright, if you're gonna give me that kind of attitude, just like Ezron, I won't hesitate, you understand? Talking shit about my robes. Who does she think she is? It's gonna be a long walk to Winterhold, I can tell you that. Alright, well, on the way to Winterhold, I guess. This seems like a good place to stop for today. Oh my goodness, look at those god rays. Wow, that is so cool. I can't even remember if the old Modlist and the old ENB had god rays that were like that impressive. That's really cool. So yeah, I guess we'll head back to the College of Winterhold, go back to speak to the Archmage, tell him what we found in Mizalft, and I guess investigate this Elder Scroll.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. But, yeah, this seems like a good place to stop for now. And, I don't know, let me know what you think of the new mod list, because I think it is pretty darn cool. This looks fantastic. This is the Skyrim VR Minimalistic Overhaul, and it is the look that I'm going to be going with for the rest of the Skyrim VR series here. So get used to it. And I'm already used to it because this looks amazing. 10 out of 10. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next one. See you in Winterhold.